What's up? What's up? Monday morning before Christmas. Let's fucking go. We got a bunch of bands checking out. Down in the descriptions below are the timestamps and links for you guys to go follow them on their social medias and also get it on your playlist chat. Come hang out with us every Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Toronto time, whatever fucking time it is. I don't know why there's like so many different fucking times. It's like EDT and EST and then Eastern time, I guess. Yeah, like, so that's all fuckery. I don't know why, because it's all the same fucking time frame zone thing. So yeah, anyway, come join us. Links down there as well. Hope to see you here. Let's check out our first band. We got Nightshade by Broken Habit. These guys got about 5,800 monthly listeners over here. Go check out their Spotify, Instagram, all that stuff. And they're getting ready to gear up for their new EP, which is feature track and well, this Nightshade song is the feature track on their EP. So, yeah, go check that shit out. I believe it's out already by the looks of it. Let's go. See what they got. Came out 11 days ago. First band up. Mr. Dar with the Prime Sammy. Thank you.
Oh, wisdom is game. You should have run.
Place your lips like poison. I'm dying for a taste. Perfume like a metal.
Every time I die by this.
Fill my face with venom. My visions go in blood. Raging in a dose to read. Euphoria. Intoxicate. Your garden is my Eden. I got my thumb on yours. Place your hand on mine. Because I am quite reborn. Loving you is never easy. A twisted game. Together we're perfect. One picture you can't paint. Your serpent, it's so alluring. Entangled, baby, won't you hurt me? Black battles, they are falling. Tonight, shake just between my days.
Ooh.
Euphoria. Intoxicate, you made me an ordained demon. These moments I live for. Take me to infernal pain and burn and scorn. Your girls and crucify me while wear your crown of thorns. And no matter how you grade me.
Oh, you're right. Well, let me get that. Something not up. There you go.
Black battles, they are falling.
Look at this, like clean leads here. My guitar.
She'll kill you, and that will be the end of it.
One night, one kiss, one bite, my bliss. This night, my kiss, your bite, and this. Your servant. It's so alluring. Entangled, baby, don't you hurt me. Black battles, they are falling. Tonight, shake just between my days. Raise your lips like Nightshade. One day
Alright.
from your days. So vicious and toxic. My final
All these verses, though. The guitar's fun in this part.
Fill my veins with venom. Once my heart stops beating, you can take it through.
Not too shabby at all. Yeah, I mean, like the beginning of the song definitely had some good hype to it, leading up to the rest of it, kind of thing. Like I do like those kind of guitar, those like slides in there a little every time I die vibe in a way without the vocals. But the vocals weren't too bad. I do like the screams in there, not too shabby. The beginning of the clean parts, wasn't too sure about it. I mean, I feel like it could be tweaked a little bit just for a little bit more of a hookier kind of clean chorus kind of catchiness, if you will. Like it wasn't too bad. I just feel like it could have used a little bit like more tweaks. But other than that, like it's not too bad. Nice little lead up to the breakdown. Love that like switch out with that dun 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 with those back in the day, you used to call them like the Emir chords. Just hitting those like crabcore kind of like breakdowns in a way. I know Emir wasn't like crabcore or anything, but like I feel like a lot of bands in the MySpace days definitely kind of like use those switch ups and the breakdowns to make it a little bit more heavier, which they used in this obviously. But yeah, not too bad. A little thrashiness, move around to this as well. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, if you dig this one, definitely go check out their new EP that just dropped and go check out their social medias and Spotify and all that shit. Honestly, it's not too bad. Not like the super favorite one of mine, but I feel like they're on the right trajectory for being a little bit of a newer band, at least on YouTube. You're only 30 subscribers. But they got a good, like, almost 6,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. So good shit on them. Let's go. All right, we got From Beneath, Misbegotten. Misbegotten. Let's go. What do we got on these guys? 146 monthly listeners on Spotify. These guys are out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Let's go. Just above North Dakota is what they say. Release of their first EP. Marrow of Eden, January 2026. So it looks like they're dropping that out beginning of the year. Upcoming Canadian show dates. There's quite a few. Let's go. Vancouver, Victoria, Calgary, Edmonton. You guys are very west side though. Red Deer, Kamloops. Let's go. Hell yeah. Canadian band today, Chad. Let's go. See what these guys are cooking. Representing Canada. Anxious with that sub, man. 21 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Thank you for that.
To the half-breeds, to the sons of miscegenation, and destroy the sons of the Watchers from among the sons of men.
little gurgly. Got a little hook on this. Out those screams. Where are we going? Oh, guitar time. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks so much for the free sub, man. 48 months, dude. How you been? Canadian been here for you. Flowing. We got a drop? Let's go. Not too bad. I mean, like, the recording quality on this could definitely be a lot better. I feel like it's got potential. I'm not sure how this guy's doing his screams. Like, I wanted to say it's a little bit more of like it almost sounds like inhales, but I'm not sure if it is or just how they're kind of like recording it or something like that. But like, I could be wrong. It just, to me, it kind of sounded a little more inhaley, to be honest. Not that that's bad. Like, I do some inhales for some things as well. And I feel like it's definitely hard to get it like crispy sound like that. It just got like a different like whispery kind of scream. I mean, like, the recording like style stuff like this, like, I don't mind this because it just gives a little bit more of like a, I mean, authentic-y kind of like, maybe authentic's not the right word, but like, it's just more like MySpace kind of like recording in a way. I just wish the vocals were a little bit more crispier, in my opinion, on it. But I think it's got like some good potential. Like, the flow of the vocals and the lyrics and stuff definitely go like a really cool way. There's some like good catchy moments on there, which is what I really like. Drums can be turned up a little bit, the mix and everything as well. But hey, for like probably doing this on their own as well for all their recording and stuff. And if they are, great. Like, I like that I'm learning all this stuff as well as I go and do my own stuff too. So hashtag crispy. Yeah, like, I like crispy vocals, especially like more in like a deathcore song. So like for that, like, yeah, just I think it's got the potential for it. and a little bit more just stronger on the vocals. I feel like that's just where it was kind of lacking. But as they go on, you know, kind of get some more stuff out there, start learning a little bit more into their craft. Like I think it can definitely do something, you know, that they'll get to where they want to be with this band type deal. So hell yeah, not too bad. Yeah, from Canada, from Manitoba, and Calgary, Alberta as well. So yeah, if you guys are looking for that Canadian love, man, go show them some of that. And they got a new EP dropping out in the beginning of January there. So definitely take a look at it. They got some shows. Hell yeah, these guys are rocking. All right, let's go. I'm going to butcher the fuck out of this one here. Shinai. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, but it looks like they're from Germany, but this looks of it possibly. Tot Sign Bees, is that how you say it? It's kind of like highlighted there. Anyways, these guys need to get some traffic over to their YouTube there. So go check it out. Go check out the video as well. Go show them some of that love, the comments, and all that stuff. And follow up their social medias. And yeah, these guys are apparently a blend of modern metalcore riffs, devil satiric, and vibe and vocal melodies. All right, let's go. Let's check out this band. Genty off the top.
Моя истина в огне пустая видит Бог. Мне молитвы не нужны, я сам все смог. Люлики Сваровски на моих рогах. Будто отбивают ритм танцев на гостях. Гори, пылай, моя душа, ведь я давно тебя продал. Самый и продал. Добро пожаловать в шоу. Я запалился, здесь молится на море. Перевернутых мест.
Interesting.
Это самый безновое божество.
Love that.
Мой взгляд прожигает
Cool video here.
ты уже на поводке.
Lead riffs in us.
Только прошептать, и ты приползешь ко мне. Я вижу страх в твоих глазах. Все, что я тебе велел, ты расскажешь, как. Сияет
Get the chills running.
гори, пылай, моя душа, ведь я давно тебя продал. Самый
This is like an anime style video. It's kind of cool.
добро пожаловать в шоу. Я запалился, здесь молится на море. Перевернутых мест. Ты искал меня. Это самое новое божество. До самых мест.
It's a bop.
До самой, я уже здесь.
This video is pretty cool, man.
До самых мест. До самой, я уже здесь.
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't mind that at all. As much as like I didn't really understand any of the lyrics in here, but like very fascinated with this music video. Very like anime, but like kind of like a newer style of it. Like it looks very like, I don't know, not like hand-drawn anime kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's got some really cool like cinematic, like realistic-y kind of stuff to it at the same time, but it's very, very cool. Love the use of the synths in this. I thought it brings out like a different sound when it comes to like a little bit more on these metalcore kind of stuff. A little bit like on the era kind of muted riff leads in there, which is kind of neat to listen to with this, but also has like that little bit of like dancey kind of vibe at the same time too. Like a little like, I wanted to say like electric cowboy, but it's not that, but it's got that upbeat, nice like dancey, feel good kind of situation. You know what I mean? But not bad. Like pretty good screams. I wasn't expecting those like kind of cleans in there as well, coming off with like that Junt intro. Yeah, very unique. I feel like it's different, a little refreshing for sure too. Goes well with the music video, which I think is really neat. Like I'm not a big anime person, but for like what this was done, like how it was done, I guess, like it was very interesting and easy on the eyes. I think that's what like my biggest thing is with anime. Like I don't know, like I can't sit there and watch like anime shows, but like I love like clips like this where it's like in a music video. I think it's really cool. So hell yeah, not too bad though. Like it's definitely got a good bop to it. It's catchy, a little sing-alongy too if you know the lyrics and words in different language. But yeah, not too bad. Had a little bit of some chunky parts in there. I could definitely respect that for sure. All right, let's go. We got Kinkshamer. Interesting band name. Let's go. Lock and Key. 428 monthly listeners on Spotify for fans of 9 Inch Nails, King 10-8 or 810, and Slipknot. So if you missed it earlier this year, the new NSFW music video act from Los Angeles also dropped the visualizer for Redux and a 2-track featuring guests Harrison Brown, Bodybox, and DJ Stigma, which is Harper. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. It's kind of a interesting for fans of. I can use it. Netflix too. Kinkshamer, kinky.
Connected to you, selected by me. Like a king, restrain me. Chaos of my resisting.
Well, it looks like pretty kinky.
Succumnus, building trust in irony. Like a king, containing risks of force propriety. Fuel's dead, black blue and discolored image existing. Perfected by the absence of autonomy. Autonomy. Mental rules, flesh, mental thresholds, minerals, flesh, such slavery. Down mind and free. Mental rules, flesh, mental thresholds, minerals, flesh, such slavery. Down mind and free. Mental rules, flesh, mental thresholds, minerals, flesh, such slavery.
I feel you.
When you put a restraint around somebody, become aroused, heart rate increases, and the body swells up.
Making the life in the cage.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I mean, not my typical go-to. I feel like vocals, not my favorite. I feel like they're very whispery. I mean, I do like my crispier kind of, I said that in the last one too, crispier kind of like vocals in there. I just feel like it's very like whispery in a way. I feel like some spots did come out a little bit more kind of like crispier at some points, but like, I mean, I didn't mind the guitar parts in there. Little clickety, like tick, 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 tick kind of things were kind of cool in there too. I feel like it's got like a cool, like head banging kind of like moments in it. You know, nothing too crazy or like breakdowny or stuff, which is usually what I like go for on that kind of thing. When it says like features or like for fans of like, I mean, maybe a little bit on the 9 Inch Nails side of things, maybe Slipknot in a way. I don't listen to King 810 very much, so I can't really comment on that one. But yeah, I mean, it's not my typical go-to. I mean, I like, you know, kind of what they're doing, you know, and the band name kind of like fits their aesthetics and stuff on the video, which, you know, it looked like it put a pretty good amount of work into the video too, having everybody in there behind that drop sheet and stuff like that with the chains and stuff, getting all kinky, the masks and whatnot. I do like the close-ups and that with the teeth kind of like looking like that. But yeah, like not my typical go-to for this kind of stuff, but I know there's people out there that kind of like that. I feel like there just needed to be a little bit more power and stuff behind the vocals, in my opinion. But other than that, like the guitar riffs and stuff were pretty, you know, decent during the thing. The solo was all right. Wasn't too crazy. I feel like there could have been a little bit more on that, but like it was a vibe. You know, it kind of like had some cool vibes to it. I don't know. I'm kind of defaulting to the vibes. It was all right. It was all right. Not my favorite, but not too bad. If you guys like that kind of stuff, definitely go check them out. They got some other stuff coming out for you guys as well. And yeah, go show them some love. Hell yeah. I think we reacted to these guys before as well. Not to, I can't remember like off the hop of like what they kind of like sound like and whatnot, but I think I really enjoyed the last song. So kind of excited to see what these guys, just a picture topic video here. And hold on, let me, what do they got? They got almost 3,000 monthly listeners over here, and they just want us to enjoy it. So I'll see what they got on this one. Yo, what's up, Ethan? This you guys from Kentucky. Would have been cool to like hand them out each year on each time it comes in. Let's go, glitchies, snare snaps. One drop. That's it. Could have used a drop, man. I could have finished it off with a big drop breakdown. This is kind of cool though. I do like these chug noises in there. That dun 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 dun. It has some really cool like flow for that for sure. What are you saying here? If so, I may have used it before in a Dargo song. I like those synths though. The synths are kind of cool. Just kind of like coming back and forth in and out there, especially for after the first like verse there when it came through. Came in with like that drop that came in there, which is nice. I like the vocals too. Vocals kind of go well with it. Like the higher tones as well. A little bit on like the Tom Barber-y kind of like a vocal style, like kind of gurgly, snappy, gargly kind of thing, which is cool. But yeah, just would have liked a little bit of a breakdown on the end, just kind of give it a little bit more of that finish offer kind of thing, which I think would have been really nice for that. But yeah, not too bad. Love the flow of it. Got some good like headbanging spots in it. Good shit, man. Yeah, I think I enjoyed your last song that you guys put out as well. If you guys don't know who they are, go check them out. Northlake. Get that one on your playlist. Let's go. All right, we got Targeted coming in hot here. Towers featuring Angelmaker. These guys got about 7,400 monthly listeners. Go hit up their Instagrams and all that stuff, social medias, all that fun jazz. Let's get these guys heard. Let's go see what these guys got. I don't think I've heard of these guys. Targeted. How are we feeling on this in chat? Some four-stepping right there. All right, let's go. I'm not sure what parts like Angelmaker was in on for these parts. I feel like maybe the one spot where like I feel like there was a little bit of like a vocal, not even so much vocal change. Like it almost sounded like there was like a different filter or something like that, or plug-in on top of the vocals, which was kind of like what it was. Maybe where it was. I just couldn't pick it out. I don't listen to enough Angelmaker to know like if it was like a vocal thing or maybe like a guitar thing or something. But like not too bad. Like I do like the guitars and everything in here. I love the squealies, kind of giving that like I don't know what they're called. But like it's cool. I want to say like Alpha Wolf kind of vibes. That's kind of like where I go to when I hear those kind of noises. But yeah, like it's got some good like, you know, headbanging moments to it. I think it's got some power to it in a way. I'm not too fond of those higher screams. They're definitely something a little bit different. You know, maybe a couple more listens I can get a little bit more behind it. Like I've tried, you know, kind of doing those little screams as well on my own. For some stuff, and like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Depends what it is, or like what kind of pitches you can kind of hit with it. And yeah, other than that, like not too bad. Like I feel like some of the drops and stuff kind of felt the same. I feel like they could have used maybe a little bit of a different breakdown in there to kind of like separate the dun 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 duns in a way, just kind of help like break up the song a little bit. But yeah, other than that, like I feel like even some of the vocals too, a little bit more on the forefront. Could have been pulled back maybe a little bit. I feel like it was just a little too much up there for me, for at least I feel like it was the highs. But like I do like these like types of you know, the main vocalist there with those hardcore style vocals. Like it kind of gave me some very older like metal hardcore, not even post hardcore. It was like more metallic hardcore, I guess. Back in the day, kind of vibes on that. But yeah, not too bad though. I definitely think they're onto something as well. Definitely got some beef to it. Good shit. Let's go. Oh, what do we got here? We got Alexandra with their song Crisis. Spotify listeners, they got 2,200 over here. They just want to highlight the up-and-coming album Biomass, releasing in March of 2026, as well as their first U.S. tour in October of 2026. Quite a ways away from that. But good shit. Getting on it. Let's go. See what they got on us. Sandra. Dude, squared up on this too. Eric.
Keeping the silence, gotta keep it quiet, no but hand on hands. Praying to a flesh says, looking through the dots. That bass breaking on the silence, can I stay quiet? Abide that hand that fits. Won't pay your vices, fuck all the die. No longer down on my knees. For what it's worth, I say, fuck the silence. I'm fucking done with the neglect and violence. A system error all around the broken guy.
Not big on the drum mix. I feel like it needs a little bit more bass in this.
They always find a way to avoid the chase, lining up another escape. Going to blame. It's funny how they're fast, they can shake.
Yeah, it might be YouTube, just being YouTube.
Breaking into silence, can I stay quiet? Abide that hand that feeds. One prayer vices, fuck all the diets. Longer down on my knees. For what it's worth, I say, fuck the silence. I'm fucking done with the neglect and violence.
The chorus, catchy.
Broken guidance, out of control, this world in a crisis. Feel the pressure building under my skin. Do you feel the pressure under your skin? I know the pressure building under my skin.
Release the pressure.
You feel it under your skin.
Oh yeah.
For what it's worth, I say, fuck the silence. I'm fucking done with
You're very catchy guards.
and violence. A system error all around the
Sexual crisis!
Oh! We'll switch up. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, the mix on this is definitely off. I definitely agree with that. I feel like I mean, I hope it's just kind of a YouTube thing. But yeah, it kind of sounds like tinny in a way. Like I just feel like even the vocals were just kind of like, I don't know, something just kind of like gave me some like washed out kind of vibes on the mix of this for some reason. And like the vocals just kind of like more on the forefront. That's why I think it's just more of a YouTube thing than anything. Like, I mean, this person, Alex here, has like 43,000 subscribers on YouTube. And yeah, it might just be like a YouTube thing. I feel like YouTube is just being so freaking weird these days. But yeah, Eric from Squared Up Studios on this music video. Very good job. Well done, obviously. He puts out banger music videos. And someone that's helped me out a lot with my camera setups, lighting and whatnot, whatever I'm doing. So love that guy to pieces. Great drummer for Face Yourself as well. Just a fucking great fucking dude. But yeah, other than that, like the song's not too bad. I don't mind it. I wish there was a little bit more like screams on like the part on some of the parts on there. Just kind of like leading it out on some of the verses or choruses. I feel like it could just give it a little bit more of that chunk on there, even if it's just kind of like those whispery kind of screams, possibly. I don't know. And maybe she just doesn't want to do the screams, which is okay as well. But like, it's got some good vibes to it. They definitely have the attitude, like Ashton was saying. Like, love the like just the way that they're being in this video. I'm sure they got the same attitude, if you will, on stage, which is what I like. That's what music is all about as well. As much as like we can kind of critique all the music and stuff, or like quality that we're listening to at this second. I'm sure it sounds good on Spotify. Go check it out on there. But hey, like these guys are doing things. They got some music videos. Looks like she's got like a pretty big following on YouTube and whatnot. So I don't know what they're really all about on there, but definitely go check out some stuff. If you enjoyed that, go check it on Spotify. Make sure it's sounds better over there. And yeah, it looks like they're going on their first US tour pretty soon. So hell yeah, they're making moves to do what they need to do. So good shit on them. Not too bad. A little bit of a bop. Love that switch up in that like last part of the breakdown too. Would have been cool to have a little bit, maybe like some screams in there too, in a way, just for some of that breakdown. Like, but it was a headbanger. Hell yeah. Good shit. Like I did like it. I did like that. All right, we got Codename Quantum with their song Endless Cycle. 4,300 monthly listeners over here. And this apparently is the new band of Adam Warren from Oceano, who broke up or had that breakup with the band like earlier this year. In terms of their up and coming events, a lot of works, almost all of it, are a surprise of the new song drops, upcoming shows, for example, or et cetera, for right now. So looks like they're doing some things. Hell yeah. I wasn't sure if like Adam was going on to another band or doing stuff, or like just kind of like chilling and doing what he's doing. But it looks like he's back at it here. So let's go. Let's see what they got on this one. I'm kind of excited for this. I wonder who he's working with on this.
The sun shines down on me.
He does planes? Or is this someone else? Have you heard this, Ashton? some like Johnny vibes from the Browning. And the harmonies on the guitar over there. Nice. This is kind of cool. Really neat vibes on this. I feel like it's got like, yeah, like a little bit of that era kind of riffage going on there. Lots of tappy taps and riffs and leads. But yeah, it's kind of cool seeing Adam back, just hitting up on the vocals on this. I wish there was like, even on maybe the last part of it, or kind of having Adam just kind of coming in on the screens would have been cool. Just kind of like help heavying it out, if you will. But it's cool. I like the vibe on it. I think it's neat. I'm not like super thrilled with the screaming kind of on there. Like, I mean, I like Adam's vocals. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's just like a mixing thing on there. I feel like it could have just came up just a little bit. Like, it's very, like, I don't know what it is today. Maybe it's just my ears today, but like a little bit like on the softer, silky, whispery kind of vibes. And I know this guy can fucking scream for sure. Like, this guy's like a beast when it comes to those. So like, I wanted to hear a little bit more of those, like more crunchier, more clear kind of like vocals kind of coming in from him. So then just might be like a little bit more on the mix side of things. But like other than that, like I like how simple the song kind of flowed throughout it. And even those like riff downs, like they weren't like total breakdowns, like as much as I wanted like something like just sloppy, like that we're kind of used to hearing from like Oceano and that. But this is a different, era and a different time for this guy. So, and for the rest of the band too, I don't know much or who's in it. But I like how this kind of flows out. Like it's got some really neat, kind of like sing-along moments to it. I feel like it's got some good hooks. The leads are just like really good. I really enjoyed the leads, I think, a lot on this. But yeah, other than that, not too bad, man. I don't mind this at all. Kind of looking forward to seeing what they're doing and, how they kind of grow this band and see what they're up to. So good shit. Let's go. We got Consume. Misery, a part of me. These guys, just over 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. They got socials. Go check it out if you want to keep up with them as well. Links are always down below with timestamps, chat. Go check them out. The most important thing that for these guys right now is just people hearing what they're putting out. So let them know, chat. Let them know. Dreambound. I haven't seen stuff being released on them in a while. You guys still awake? You guys still awake, chat?
It's of the best of me. You brought me misery.
good, like, older MySpace kind of metalcore vibes. Cleans were really good, too. What are the kids calling it nowadays? Mallcore? Breakdown, man. Hell yeah. That's it. That's Blegh on there, man. First Blegh of the day. That was tight. Can you get me one of those beanies? Let me hook you up. Next Mark merch. There's even a discount code there for you. I was tight. I love those like kind of like vibey, emotionally kind of breakdowns in there. Like just those types of screams fit so perfect when it comes to that kind of stuff. Especially with these cleans too. Like this one definitely is really good. I do like this. Nice build-ups. I mean, the mix was all right on this. I don't know. I don't know if just YouTube's just being fucking YouTube here. These guys are from Alabama. But yeah, nice like older metalcore vibes in this. The emotional scream parts there, the synths and everything, even the guitar ambient noises as well, just kind of giving it that really nice emotional kind of vibe during those breakdowns. And even throughout the whole song too. Nice little riffs there, build-ups, cleans were really good. Yeah, I definitely did enjoy this one. Yeah, I never heard of these guys before. Consume. Definitely go check out more of that because that was fucking tight. I'd be rocking that one. Good shit. Yeah, that was fun. I just wish the mix was just a little bit better here on YouTube. Like, I really think it's just YouTube being fucking weird today. I don't know what it is. Let's go. We got Megg Jacobs coming in hot here with Death. This came out 4 months ago. Almost 7,000 monthly listeners here. And, you know, she's got a website and stuff you guys can check out. They're currently working on just gaining an audience. So if you like this shit, go tell them what's up. Let's get it. Christmas death video.
Black pages stare, crashing through the glass enclosure. A match will break, broken by decay. There's a blind fate, there's no telling when it's over. Liars, cowards, keep finding glitter on your grave. SOS escape from voiceless presence. Facing consequence their own decisions. Tear them out. It calls for revolution. Command your own conclusion.
There's cool guitars in this.
Cause the carnage that's partaken. Tear them out.
A little like on Dying Wish vibes. Just like different type of metalcore.
Thanks, hologram, soul, trip torrid sight, a reanimated corpse, the lowest of selves, endless lumps, layers of hell, demonic endings. Cross the line. Love my size, liars.
You switch ups.
Cowards. Can't find the glitter on your grave. Grave.
Huh?
It's the last escape from voiceless presence. Basic consequence of wrong decisions. Tear them
I love that China's with him.
It calls for revolution. Command your own conclusion. The cracks in our foundation cause the carnage that's partaken. Tear them out.
Pretty cool. Oh, China.
The ugly way to peace is true. Evil life begins anew. It's peeling off your skin again. Continued wills until the end.
Not bad. Not bad. I think the only like downfall on this one for me is just like very monotone on the scream. Just like all the way straight through. Like, da, 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 da. I mean, I like diversity. I think she could do some really good fucking lows with this, and I think just make it sound even more brutal and like a little bit more on the heavier side. I feel like if I were to put like a couple bands to this, yeah, a little bit like on the Dying Wish / maybe like Knock Loose ish. And get Lucy on that one. But yeah, not bad. Like I like her screams, very consistent all the way through, which I mean is another positive through it. But yeah, I just like to hear different tones when it does come to this kind of stuff. But it's, you know, the whole like composition on this song or composerness, whatever you want to fucking call it, structure. It's really neat. I do like how they kind of like slide into different parts of the song, which is kind of cool, but also kind of like leaves me lost of like kind of like where's the verse, where's the chorus and all that stuff. And that definitely has to do with a lot of the vocal patterns and stuff like that too. So like, I mean, it was cool. It was fun. It was, you know, a nice video as well, you know, just getting crazy with it. They had some worms in there, some tinsel, you know, all that stuff. Great lighting in that, whatever. But yeah, not bad. I would just challenge them. I don't know. Like, I know this is kind of like a sound that people listen to. For me, like, I just like variety as well. But I would like challenge, be like, yo, throw some fucking lows in there. Like, I think she could be like, no. Like, I think those would be really fun and just give it a little bit more depth into the song. But I like the vibes. I like kind of like the whoa kind of spots coming in there too, just kind of giving a little bit more vibes. But I think with the, you know, just time and, I mean, like they already sound good, but just getting a little bit more experimental with it and just, my personal perspective is just, I just wanted to hear a little bit more different tones of screams in there. But other than that, it was still a lot of fun. Hell yeah, good shit. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to me. But I think it would just sound extra juicy with those fucking like lows or different types of screams in there as well. That's the only thing I would actually challenge on it. But other than that, it sounded really good. I liked it. All right, let's go. We got Enthronement over here. My girl, Sarah. She's been a long time supporter here on the channel. This is her band. She's been killing it. I think they went on tour this year as well. Doing things. Busy doing things. Let's go. What do these guys got? About 5,500 monthly listeners here. Social medias. Go check it out. Who cares if they're offended? Yeah, I don't. Fuck you guys. Let's go. All right, let's go. She's got some good vocals.
Give yourself to the false
Ugh.
as I sleep and I wake. I fight through Armageddon. I reject the heaven.
Ugh. Oh, the digitalness in this.
Awake inside how we tolerate. But can you deny that this tyranny? As I sleep and I wake, I fight through Armageddon. I reject the heaven that you create for the legions. A trap that was born in Eden. No absolution. I reject this hell. Give yourself to the force.
Ooh.
You better make the Demiurge.
I got down and ripped from the skin. The taste of blood doesn't feel like sin. I overlook the mess, a silent wretch. You took me for so long, and now there's nothing left.
Hell yeah.
You venerate the enemy. As I sleep,
That left Blegh, though. Left us Bleghless. That was like...
that you create for the legions. A trap that was born in Eden.
Please sound good in this.
No absolution.
His pedals are sick in this, too. Nice finish over. Let's go. Yeah, not too bad on this one. I mean, I feel like there could have been some spots on here that could be, a little bit tweaked on the mixing and stuff like that. There were some spots where it wasn't like super huge. There was like a guttural in there that sounded like very like quiet, not as gritty as I would like want it to be like coming out. But like it kind of goes with everything on the production on this song, I guess. Like it's got like that, the digital stuff in there. So like having a little bit more of the effects on some of the vocals there, like it definitely can work for sure. There's just a couple spots where I was like, I kind of wish I was a little bit more on the forefront instead of like pulled back, a little muffled-ish, if you will. Breakdown, it almost like I'm not saying like it was like note for note or anything. It just kind of gave me some vibes of like Deadlands in a way as well. So like I feel like she has like some influence on Casey and Deadlands. But loving the riffs, the guitars and everything kind of coming in here as well. Great cleans. I think she does very well with those, especially just kind of mix mashing them both. I feel like if anything too, maybe on like some of the breakdown spots on there, I would have liked like just some different tones coming up and down during some of the screams during the breakdowns, just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more, roller coastery kind of thing. That's just my personal preference on it, but like, doing it one kind of tone all the way through, it definitely works. in some spots, but she definitely can do like a little bit of different stuff with her scream. So not too shabby at all. Love what these guys are doing. They're doing some cool things. They got some, songs, and they've been doing some tours. And yeah, if you don't know who they are, go check them out. Enthronement. Good shit, guys. Yeah, I've been really liking these guys. Void Awaken, The Light of Nazareth. Visualizer. These guys are up to 17,000 monthly listeners now on Spotify. I love that. Album coming in the next year. These guys have been a lot of fun. Martyrs was a really good song. Really did enjoy that. The last song they had some like cool like Born of Osiris kind of vibes as well. So kind of looking for it. Like they're very like hardcore too, in a way, like older style hardcore from what I remember. And I don't know, it just gives a good like nostalgic vibes, but a little bit on the monotone vocals too, I think, if I remember correctly. But let's go. Let's check them out. I'm liking these guys a lot though. Like this is where I'd like okay with these kind of like vocals. Wants some snare. The guitar riffs are a little bit louder in this. Yeah, he's got a very straightforward monotone scream. I mean, it works for them. I wanted more off that one. Yeah. Like these guys, like I feel like with their like monotone kind of screams, I feel like it fits that like hardcore kind of sound in a way. But I like the synths and stuff. I feel like the mix on this one, I feel like it needed just a little bit more tweaking on it. I like hearing a little bit more of the riffs on there. Like the synths and stuff I can hear pretty well. Drums I thought were like decently in there as well. Enough snare for me. But like I can hear the kicks and everything too. But like I feel like some of the stuff was just kind of lost with some of the riffs in I feel like even in the right ear for me. I think it was like where I was kind of like listening to. But I feel like it could definitely just kind of like shine in a little bit more with that. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're, doing everything themselves. I wish bands would say a little bit more in their descriptions on this stuff. But yeah, like I like it just because it has like a little bit more of that nostalgia kind of feel to it. Just with his vocal style and the way that it kind of goes. Like I think like Misery is still kind of like one of my go-to, or no, not Den of Misery. It was one before that, and I can't remember what it was, but it was really good. And like that's kind of like what really got me hooked on him. But Den of Misery is cool. Like I like the leads and stuff in there. I thought that was really nice for all that stuff. But like I'm excited to see what they do for this album. Yeah, I just wish the mix and everything was just a little bit better. I mean, it could be YouTube again. I like to blame YouTube a lot, so I don't sound like a total fucking asshole here. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not any producer or anything, but I just hear these things. I just say like what I think could like come up, what can kind of be turned down, vocal stuff and all that. But other than that, like I like it. It's got some good vibes. Like you can tell what's the chorus, what's not. But yeah, I just wish it was just a little bit mixed better for my liking and listening. But other than that, like I'm so excited for these guys. I think they can do some really good stuff with this, especially for this like kind of older hardcore-ish kind of sound, if you will. But hell yeah, good shit. All right, we got He Films the Clouds, Second Climate. Interesting band name. Very interesting band name. I don't know where they got that from, but I'm kind of curious now. Just reminds me of A Cloudy Chance at Meatballs. I forget what movie that is. Is that what the movie's called? Maybe it is. But yeah, these guys got about 1,800 monthly listeners over here. They're working on a ton of music for their EP. And then they're looking to get back on the road sometime in the spring. And they also just want to tell their fans how thankful we are for all of them and to continue their support. Hell fucking yeah. I feel like we don't get a lot of bands even saying that in our notes, but I love it. Let's go. Let's see what these guys are cooking up. He Films the Clouds. I mean, when I see some nice clouds, I take some photos of them. I'm kind of expecting like a dreamy kind of vibe from these guys now. Yeah, I love the fucking vibes on this. I almost wanted to say like a little like tiny bit of like Under Oath vibes in a way. Just the way like almost like a Spencer Chamberlain, whatever the fuck his name is. Chamberlain kind of screams in there, kind of coming in maybe, but just way higher pitch, which is really cool, really neat and nice. Like it goes very well with his cleans as well. Like I just think like it's kind of got like a vibe too of like They Rise the Sun or whatever that fucking band is. I was gonna say like almost like a Taking Back Sunday vibe too at the beginning, but then they kind of got a little bit more heavier. But I like this. It's got like some cool nostalgic vibe, a little bit more different taste of kind of like the emo-ish kind of like clean flowiness, which is what I like. Yeah, great breakdowns, great like atmosphere kind of vibes going along the way. Nice heavy moments. He threw some lows in there too. Yeah, very melodic too. Yeah. That was really good. I really like it. I don't know how long they've been a band for, but definitely interested in that. That was tight. Thanks up, man. Let's go. Lost Light Wasteland came out 2 weeks ago. These guys seem like they're kind of newish as well. 2,200 monthly listeners. Would like to mention that their debut as an album, just as I would like to mention, we debuted on December 5th. And there's more on the way soon. All right, let's go. See what these guys got. It just came out. Debut. See what they're doing for a debut.
There's nothing left for us now. So lost for so long and never found.
Trapped in this wasteland.
Wage war.
Kill some time, nothing to lose except our minds. A little paranoia's fine, just try to keep it inside. And
little
save
Hyperveil
your breath.
vibes.
You're gonna need everyone you get. Go on until there's nothing left. There's no room for your regrets. Now keep your head down and don't make a sound. If you want to stay alive, there's nothing left for us now.
That Lost in the Wasteland thing. Very wage worry.
Don't stop, eyes straight ahead. No time to worry for the dead. For them at least the nightmare ends. So mourn yourself instead. The mind's demise. All the thoughts you try to fight. If you won't let go of life, you'll pay the price. Yes, the wind burns my skin. I feel the ashes fall.
Yeah.
There's nothing left for us now. Souls lost for so long and never found. We're screaming without a sound. Hopeless, abandoned, we're starving and stranded, trapped in this wasteland.
It was a Wasteland. It was a Wasteland. Maybe it was Memphis.
Bears my skin. Nothing can quench this thirst. The cold hands of death has come to break this curse. Break this curse.
Yes.
There's nothing left for us now. So lost for so long and never
All right. I fuck with that breakdown.
We're screaming without a sound. Hopeless, abandoned, we're starving and stranded, trapped in this wasteland.
Really good for a fucking debut song. but that's a me problem. I feel like a lot of people can sometimes have that problem. I mean, I don't mind it. Like, I mean, I feel like I hear a lot of shit, so I can kind of predict it. But yeah, like it's a very first chorus kind of song. A little bit of a chunky break in the middle of it as well, which for like a couple bars too. So like it wasn't too bad for that. I mean, I did like that breakdown though. Nice like drop, little like bass drop moment, kind of fade out back in with I think it was like a Blegh in there. I can't really recall, but it was tight. A lot of those higher screams too that he kind of threw it in there. But nice vocals. I like his cleans. Nice chunky kind of like rhythm going all the way through as well. But yeah, a little bit like Memphis Wage War / I Prevail kind of vibes. But yeah, like yeah, it is metalcore. It's very metalcore-y and how everything else is kind of already out there. But I mean, I fuck with it. I think it's really cool. It's a good start, I think, especially for like a debut song. I would like to like challenge them more, like, you know, that we're kind of talking about it, like getting a little bit more creative, a little bit more on their own style. They'll find their own things and stuff, I think. But not bad though. Like I like it. It's a metalcore song. I had a nice breakdown that I like to enjoy. Let's go. Yeah, definitely go check them out. Keep an eye on them. Let's get it. Yeah, I've had like a couple DMs, and this person here, Maphra, Phra, does a Spiritbox cover of Circle With Me. So very curious about this. I had a couple DMs, a couple emails and stuff, kind of like says that it's kind of trending and stuff out there. So I wanted to check it out, see what it's all about, and do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around, because that's what we're all about. But all right, let's go. I know nothing about this person, but I know what Spiritbox is. But let's get it, see what she does.
Cut down the altar!
Raw feeling. Feels like a very echoey kind of space too. Doesn't sound like a very well treated space and screen.
Visionary, deep is fake. Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of
I feel like the vocals can come down a bit. I don't think it needs to be that loud, but
I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of my life.
is this AI? I don't think so.
If you echo birds of prey, try to cut down the altar. It
She doesn't have three heads.
be yours, but you're circling the flame. Nothing's
No, seriously though.
nothing
I understand.
lost when birds of prey
I'll say something after this.
invade my thoughts. They promise that we'll feel that pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of my life. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be
very wise.
yours, but you're circling the flame.
A little raspiness there. Let's go. Let's get heavy. See what she does.
With all the power of a dying sun, I climb the altar and I claim my place as God. Circle with me.
She means business. Change accents. I like those like raspiness. Yeah. Nice. Very interesting. It's actually pretty good. I didn't mind that one. I kind of like the. I don't know where she's from or anything, but yeah, there's a little bit of an accent on there. But I like the vibes that she has for just some of the the raspiness during the cleans. I thought it does a very good job of that, and like just kind of keeping it a little bit different, but still that simple kind of cover in a way. I'm not saying that I could sing it to be simple enough kind of thing, but like I like the screams. I like the aggression, even like just the shakes in her face kind of thing. But yeah, really nice job on it for sure. And yeah, I just like that switch up from the cleans and just adding that extra raspiness to it. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this guy, he's funny. He's like blowing up pretty big on, he's got a couple songs out. I think his whole album is out now. He's like very like big on TikTok right now. And it's just fun to watch and like see what he screams and sings about because it's just random ass shit and just tells people to go fuck off and fuck you, and it's fun. I like it. And he wears a Blegh hat. That's not mine, motherfucker. I gotta get him some. I'll sponsor you, Karl. Let's go.
Oh my fucking god, what a night!
Totally. I really spent a lot of money on you.
Right? But I feel like so flippin' hungry though.
Oh, yeah.
What are you in the mood for?
Wait, are you serious? Ding dong, balls and tits. Let me be real clear now, just for shits. There's just one thing I want to eat. Let me put this on repeat. Buns, but not the kind you're thinking. With the hole that's always stinking. Now I'm talking about bread, bitch, please, with the motherfucking patty and melted cheese. How now, brown cow? Get in my mouth right now. If you don't, there's gonna be
Hanger
murder.
man.
Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
Okay.
Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
Fuck you. I don't give a crap. I'm hangry. I'll fucking snap if I don't get some of that sweet relief. Just give me that fucking beef, chief. Wash it down with 14 Cokes. Keep it greasy so it goes down easy. I like my burger like I like my jokes. Cheesy. And how now, brown cow? Get in my mouth right now. Where the fuck's my goddamn server? Oh, there you are now.
Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
What the fuck?
Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
Does don't be a bitch? Possibly.
Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
This is like way more dubsteppy.
Where's the fucking beef?
That was quite the food breakdown. I'm fucking hungry, man. And I need a cheeseburger. Yeah, Kill Karl's been doing some really cool things. He's kind of like standing out a little bit just on like his fun, doing whatever the fuck he wants kind of songs. And I love that. Like it kind of inspires me to like want to just randomly do shit like this as well. And just have fun with it. Because I think like just the lame, cheesy kind of like vocals, not even vocals. I mean, like the lyrics and stuff like that are just hilarious, but like somewhat like relatable to a lot of people. And I think it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, no hate towards this guy at all, man. Like he's popping off. People are loving it. I like that for him. And you know what? No one else is really kind of doing this kind of stuff. So fuck yeah, kill Karl. Killing it. Let's go, Tom Morello. Everything Burns featuring Beartooth. Caleb. All right, let's go. See what this one's all about, chat.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm
Caleb's
the
such a
nerves,
great
got
guy.
the
I love
whole
that guy.
world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up.
Yeah, it's got the weight or Rage Against the Machine wah pedal.
The blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in. I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try, everything burns. Everything burns. Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands, moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns.
Fun riffs on this.
Let's go, light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try, everything burns.
Breakdown.
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out thinking you're next? You're next. Everything burns. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns.
Oh, we're gonna break down there.
Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you
Solo in the back.
everything burns.
There it is.
Everything burns.
I wanted a bit of a breakdown in there. I thought it would have been really cool to see that with that. But I mean, it was fun. Very catchy. Love the riffs. Love hearing that like Tom Morello kind of vibe in there with the wow wow chicka wow wow kind of pedally things in there. Which like guitar solo at the end was a little bit louder. Couldn't really hear too much of that, which kind of sucked. But I mean, Caleb doing Caleb. Shirtless, looking good. One day I'll be that ripped, maybe. I doubt it, but yeah, I like this. It was fun. It was a bop. Cool, like a little video for it as well. Yeah, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Not too shabby. Let's go, Ashton. Let's go. Ashton comes over to me and he's like, "Yo, you gotta check this out. You gotta check that shit out." And I believe Ashton actually, you recorded them, produced them, and stuff like that. What's the deal? What's your fucking deal with these guys? One time I want to hear someone say, "Damn, that's just too shabby." Oh, fuck. Let's go. Not too shabby. It's just shabby. Gotcha. My record and mix. Let's go. Off of SBG Records as well. I didn't know they were on that one. All right. All right. Yeah, Secrets is cool. I like their music. Let's check them out. See what they got. This Ashton said they're a little bit more heavier on this. love this guy's performance. What's on Barber on that?
Defend, unite,
That was cool.
I must choose my targets carefully.
Yeah, this is... One more? Hell yeah. Damn, this is really heavy for him. I mean, I don't really listen to them like on a regular basis, but when they come through, like I always enjoy listening to it. No cleans in this at all. Yeah, I know like Buddy in this this band has like really stupid high cleans and I love it. New album is pretty heavy like that. That's crazy heavy for them. Like when you said they were getting like a little bit more heavier, I was like, okay, cool, let's check it out. This definitely just delivered. Like it's just a lot of like heaviness. Let's go. Kind of different too. Like again, I don't know much of their music to say like, you know, how much they've changed, but I know they've changed a lot on us. Cool. I'm looking forward to like seeing how heavy they get with it because I think like this is definitely like more up my alley for sure. Even though the other stuff is too, like they're like, from what I kind of remember, like kind of like that emo kind of metalcore kind of vibes, especially with those like cleans. Yeah, this is neat. This is neat. Love how it's like Batman themed as well. I like that. Not that I'm like a big like Marvel guy or anything or whatnot, but I think they did a really good job on this, especially with the sound's all good. I love all the China's in the back too. Everything's very like listen, like I can hear everything properly. Ashlow knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. Good shit. Yeah, I'm excited for that. When does the album come out? Do we know? Or are we not allowed to say? Yeah, these guys have been fucking killing it as well. Yeah, Ryan over here with the like fucking upcoming deathcore vocalist, man. Doing some crazy shit. Always doing some crazy shit with his vocals. So I don't know what to expect. These guys have been a lot of fun to react to. They've done some stuff with quite a few people, a lot of like upcoming deathcore bands as well. I think like what's that lake band? Not Crystal Lake, but there was something else that was like something else lake. Disembodied Tyrant, I think he's been doing some stuff with as well. Netherwalker, I think he's like I think he's the vocals for that band. I can't remember or not. But anyway, check it out. The song's called Lean. These guys are fun. Their last song was a banger too. Fucking huge ass song. You know who these guys are? Ashton? Just like that. They're a lot of fun. I mean, like, the song was all right. It was just fun and nonsense and just heaviness and lots of fun noises. Definitely inspired by this guy of like how many weird noises and wackiness he is from, you know, doing all these fun noises. Like, I don't even know what else to fucking call it. But Breeze are always on point, super fun, different vibes, different vocals. Yeah, they're just a lot of fun, man. I don't know, like it's like they're having. I gotta stop saying fun, man. Like they're doing what they want to do, which is great. I mean, I think even in my new song, like I kind of like, I want to like have fun with it, right? So like just having like different types of vocals in there, especially in my stuff. Like It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's all I got, chat. That's all I fucking got. Ah, yeah. These guys are sick. Definitely go check them out if you don't know who they are. But I mean, like their first whole album, I think was, or EP, whatever it was. I think it was really good. I haven't listened to too much afterwards of that. I've heard a couple of their singles. Their last single before this, I think, was really good. This one was all right. I don't think it was as good as the other one. Not that it matters. They all have their own vibe, and that's what's cool about it. But that was cool. That was cool. Fun, chat. It was fun.